Hey guys, Benji Subaru Joplin here. If you didn't know, my daily driver is the classic 2025 Subaru Outback Wilderness. It's brought me a ton of joy and taken me places I never thought I'd be able to go. Question today is the all-new, completely redesigned 2026 Subaru Outback Wilderness a worthy upgrade? Let's take a look. Snowy days and inclement conditions is exactly what the Outback Wilderness was designed to tackle and defeat. And you know what? I've got a trusty vehicle here that's been by my side since last year, and that's the 2025 Outback Wilderness. But we've got in today this beautiful 2026 Outback Wilderness, the first that we have received here. Looking pretty tough. Let's do a walk around real quick. We've got the anodized appointments, looking tough. Still a all-terrain tire, now Bridgestones. A flat rooftop. Some cool side badging here. Of course, the best possible color, black. And here is the back side of the vehicle. Redesigned. Now you'll notice it doesn't have the light bar across the back. Completely different than every other trim of the Outback here. We've got some reverse lights with the anodized orange. It looks pretty cool. Big Subaru logos front and back, so everybody knows you're not messing around. This is the same 2.4 liter turbocharged boxer engine, dual exhaust, same as in mine. Okay, now we'll take a brief walk around my car now. See what you think. So this is the classic wagon shape. Some people love it, some people hate it. Personally, I love it. Exterior wise, I think it's a pretty easy call for me. The silhouette of the wagon is still my favorite. And the reason it's my favorite, it's a little bit dorky. You know, it's not trying to be cool. And this car, I think, is admittedly cooler than mine. I think more people will find appeal to it than the wagon shape. But we've got very square architecture here, which I'm not opposed to. But to me, it's definitely looking like an SUV, which is to say, more like 98% of everything else on the road. Now, if we have a look at this profile, now that's guaranteed to stir some controversy. People will probably say things like, "You drive a wagon? Huh, my grandfather drove a wagon." Things like that. So kind of puts people on the back foot, and stylistically, that's my preference. I don't want to show up loved and admired. I want to earn it by being just a tad offbeat. So I'll take the offbeat characteristic of the wagon as opposed to the square, tough, very cool entrance and profile that the new one has. But what about the interior? Okay, here she is, my home away from home. This is my 25 Outback. We have the StarTex upholstery, which is very tough, very slick. It's comfortable. Heated steering wheel. But let's just have a look at the design flow here. We've got two cup holders, a spot for my phone that I never put it in because it's pretty unreachable, not that practical. We've got a vertical navigation unit and a traditional analog gauge set. I love the traditional gauges for sure. I love this interior. One of the things, if you didn't know, super cool about the Wilderness is it's the only Outback you can get with a black headliner. And I just love the feeling of being inside a black vehicle. So really, the cockpit area here from the first day I received it, it always felt very, not tight, but firm, almost like I'm in a fighter seat. There's not much that I can do here in terms of placing keys and having storage. I have none of that. But what I do have is a feeling of being wrapped in quality components, and that makes me very comfortable. So I love being here every single day, and I think I'm happy with it. But let's have a look at the 26 interior for comparison. Okay, stepping into the 26 Outback Wilderness. Let's have a look around here. Okay, big difference. Got no analog gauges, a horizontal navigation unit. Now, they did just make the leather interior available. That's from the Touring, available on the Wilderness. So that is a first. Having a look at the design architecture from the center up, we've got a lot more usable space. The phone just lays down for charging instead of having to squeeze it into a slot. These cup holders are far more accommodating for like my phone. I can set my phone down in there and still kind of see around. There's another nook for some keys or a phone. A lot of things are very similar. Steering wheel feels exactly the same, even though it's not quite the same. These seats feel the same to me, maybe a tad more firm. But that leather interior, wow. Man, it smells good too. Honestly, the interior of this car is superior. They did improve it. This is a better place to be. I'd rather be in here every single day, but again, being able to show up in the wagon silhouette is still my preference. It stands out to me, and that makes me feel personalized. So even though this is practical and beautiful, and honestly it feels better, it probably would look better from my driving position with these cool screens. So maybe one day we'll see what they do with the Outback in the next several years. Maybe they'll make some 6-speed manual transmission version of this car, and then it would just be a hands down no-brainer. Bite the bullet on that one. But for now, comparing the 25 Outback to the 26, I'm happy right where I'm at, which, you know what? I hear that all the time from my Subaru clients. And if you don't have a Subaru, get you one so you can find out what that feeling's all about. Content, total satisfaction. So I am completely satisfied with my car, but I'm looking forward to upgrading in the future because Subaru's always innovating and coming up with a better vehicle than its predecessor.